Hello and welcome to the Small YouTuber Show. I'm your host, MrJohnny25, and on this show we are all about gaining your master's degree in all things YouTubery, but also growing your channel in the right way. How are you all doing? But most importantly, if you're also watching on the replay, you know what I'm about to say. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope that these points really help you on your YouTube journey. Anyway, guys, how are you all doing? This is absolutely amazing. It's hump day, it's Wednesday, and there's already lovely, wonderful people in the house. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, MrJohnny25, on this wonderful hump day. Let me start by saying hello to you amazing people. Zaire Gaming, Kristen Welton, greetings to you. Puppet Short Films, that's fantastic. The Travel Hacking Life, welcome to the stream. DT for you. That's how we're going to say your name from now on. It's always going to be that way. We're never going to say that way like DT for you. No, it's never going to be like that. It's always going to be DT for you. And my lovely wife, Mrs. Morrison, is in the house. Thank you so much, my darling. I love you to the bottom of my heart and to the top as well. Have a Nazi, greetings to you. Bob and Tam's excellent adventures. This is amazing. Jay Naomi, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness gracious me. I better turn my phone on because I'm already going to be behind in the chat. Anyway, guys, how's it going? I hope that you are all well. I hope you're all enjoying your lovely Wednesday afternoon. Morning or evening, depending on what part of the world you are. Obviously, here it's just gone 8 o'clock, and we are in for an absolutely amazing show. Brilliant. I know that I could be overselling myself, but honestly, I think today is going to be an absolutely great show. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you on this lovely Wednesday morning, afternoon or evening. Check your health and maintain your wealth. Greetings to the stream. How are you doing? Guys, if you have not already, would you please kindly hit the thumb? Would you please show your boy some love, help him on his way, show the beautiful algorithm that MrJohnny25 is on the road to success. So help me out, guys. Help me to grow. I believe that if you can start the ball rolling by hitting that beautiful thumb, we are going to be for an absolutely awesome show. We've got 2 hours. Now, what I am going to say to you, and I'll say it as we go along, on the hour. So in an hour's time, it's going to be over to you. I'm going to basically put my show and I'm going to hand it to you guys, and we're going to see what new content you may well have. Don't tell me now. Tell me in an hour's time if you've dropped new content, and I will show a quick snippet just to whet the appetite for potential viewers and subscribers. That's what we're going to be doing today, guys. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you today. But as you may or may not have known, the title of this show is How to Be a Better Content Creator. Now, that's quite a big subject to talk about, especially when you're a small YouTuber like myself. You might say to yourself, what right has MrJohnny25, with his very small show, what right does he have to say how to be a better content creator? Shouldn't he also be a better content creator himself? That's very true, and I can't even take that back. I can't even say anything about that. What I will say to you is this, is that I have done extensive research, all 2 days of extensive research to find out what's the one thing, or what are the things that we as small YouTubers need to know to become better content creators. And so I collated it together, as I always do in every show I do. I collate all this information together, and then I release it. I share it with you wonderful people in the stream. Yazlan Sansan, greetings and salutations to you. How are you doing? S. Monimeld, welcome to the stream as well. How is everyone today? My lovely wife has said, how is everyone today? I'm liking the blue bow tie. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Shadow. I really appreciate. You always notice whenever I try on something new, you know, a little ensemble just to try and freshen up my repertoire. Obviously, I've run out of jackets now. I've gone through my whole repertoire of jackets. So now what I have to do is improve on my tie selection. And so I am now going with an luminous blue tie. How's it look? I hope it looks well. Not your ordinary kitchen, greetings to you. I am so happy that you are here. We are in for a treat of a show today. If you've just come in, the topic for today's show is going to be how to become a better content creator. Sorry. I'm just going to wait for a few more people before I start, because obviously, you know what it's like. I go midway through and then I have to start saying hello to people. Puppet short films. I hurt my back in the gym. I was going to film on Monday, but I guess no Monday video. Please, would you take your time? Don't overdo it. And if you think you're doing too much, take a seat back, relax, chill, and hang out with your boy, MrJohnny25, in this live show. I love this topic, bro. Well, thank you so much, and I sincerely hope that this topic is not too boring for you, and that we all get to grow together. It's not going to be too intense, but it's still going to be enough that we learn, and we'll be able to share each other's experiences. You'll no doubt tell me in the chat if I'm going in the wrong way. Sarah King, greetings to you as well. Thank you so much. Cool Cust, hello from Michigan. First time here. Well, you know what we do, people, for first time visitors. You know what happens. The children are very happy. The children are extremely happy. Greetings to you, Carl Kirst. Thank you so much for popping your head in here and hanging out with me, a very small YouTuber, MrJohnny25. Thank you so much from all the way from Michigan. Absolutely amazing. If you've got new content, a new video, or that was dropped either today or yesterday, we will be playing new content in the second half of the show. It's a 2-hour show. So on the hour, 9 o'clock for me, we will then open it up. And if you've got new content that was dropped either today or yesterday, we will get a quick snippet to whet the appetite of you wonderful guests to see whether or not you like it. And if you do, go over there, hang out with them, and check out their content. Right, okay. How did you get this layout? So I'm using OBS. If you're talking about my system is OBS, and I built it myself. My wife gave me the background. My wife found this background for me, and basically I've been using it since then. And so basically it's stuck because I've had all different. If you go to my earlier projects, you'll see that I've had different screens in the background, but this is the one I like and I've stuck with it. And obviously, guys, if you are in the stream, I've seen a few people have already been timed out by my bot. Read the words above. We are not a sub for sub channel, so please do not tell people that you've been to their channel expecting them to come back. If you go to their channel and like their content, by all means check it out. You can tell them here that you've been there, but that's as far as it goes. Don't, whatever you do, start talking about returns and anything like that, because we are not a sub for sub channel. You need to go elsewhere for doing that. We are an education channel. We want you to gain your master's degree in YouTubery. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So this is absolutely awesome, guys. Make sure you show plenty of love to the new guests, Cool Kirst. Show love, make sure. And if there are any wonderful moderators here, would they kindly drop the link for Cool Kirst so we can check out their amazing content. Freya Lynn, hello from Denver. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Being Isaac's mommy, I love that name. How are you? I'm so pleased and happy to see you here. Right, guys, I believe that we are now ready to get stuck into the meat of today's topic. So if there are any people that say hello to me, you say hello to them on my behalf so that I don't get distracted with my speech. Okay, as you well know, I have my notes here. You already know that I have my notes. You know that I don't just freestyle it because I have a memory like a goldfish. I wouldn't remember, but what I will do is have my notes and I'll go to them. You'll see my eyes do that as I'm reading, and I come back and I remember what I wrote earlier, but I digress. So, guys, as you well know, you know what I'm like. You know that when it comes to starting a speech, I always make you use your imagination, because I believe that the imagination is the most amazing thing that you can do when it comes to things like this. Because obviously if I don't, I try my best to engage with you, but obviously if I'm talking to you, I might get distracted. Gracie's World, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Anyway, let me carry on. So guys, what I want you to do right now is I want to visualize. I want you to go into your happy place. Once again, go into your happy place. You're in a happy place. You're only hearing my voice, only the voice of Mr.Johnny25. That's all you can hear right now. You are now in my world. Welcome to the stream, guys. We are going to be talking about how to make you a better content creator. I'm going to start by saying this to you. I want you to imagine that you are now on a road. Now, I said a road on Monday, didn't I? I have a theme of roads, I don't know why. But I want you to imagine that you are on a road. Any road, doesn't matter what road you're on, and you are walking down the road. Now, this road is a residential road. There are houses on each side of the road as you are walking down. It's a lovely road. It's very calm, very nice. You can hear the birds in the trees. It's a lovely, wonderful summer's day. Not too hot, not too cold. And you're just minding your own business, walking down this lovely, wonderful road. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to picture any road near where you live, And I want you to imagine the nicest house on the road. It's got a lovely garden, nice roses in the front garden, I would imagine. Very, very beautiful greenery and lovely pathway. No rubbish, no mess, no garbage. It's just such a very, very lovely, beautiful house. And you will comment on it and you'll say it's a lovely, wonderful house. See? You've pictured that in your mind. Now I want you to picture on the opposite side of the road the house that isn't so loved. It's a little bit messy, a little bit tatty. There's a few weeds growing out of the garden and probably also being smoked, but that's another story. But we are, this house isn't so nice. It's not so pretty. It's a little bit, derelict. It's a little bit nasty, and it hasn't had a lot of love shown to it. So you can picture that, the correlation between a really beautiful house and a very ugly house. Are you with me? I sincerely hope that you are. So, in fact, before I say that, are you like me? When you were a kid and you wanted to invite friends round, would your parents say to you, clean up the house first, make it nice and tidy before you let anyone come round? And you'd have to spend 2 hours hoovering and cleaning up and polishing. In fact, you have to clean the house, even though they wouldn't actually be in every single room in the house. Maybe that was just me, I don't know. But the fact is that you had to tidy the house because you were house proud. You wanted to make sure that your house looked as nice as possible. Right. Are we on the same page? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Right, okay. Your YouTube channel is your house. Ding! Your house has to be beautiful. It needs to be attractive. How tidy is your channel? In and out. Well, on today's show, we are going to find out just how tidy you are with your channel. We are going to see just how much attention to detail you have had on your channel. So we're going to carry on. We're going to start with the very first thing that someone sees, obviously, is the name. Now, I laugh when I wrote this down, I laughed because I was about to say to you, is your channel name fit for purpose? Does your channel name represent your niche, your brand, who you are? Does it represent everything about your channel? Or did you create your YouTube channel 20 odd years ago, put 25 in the name, and then forget to change it, and then start YouTube 20 years later? I wonder who would do that. Anyway, I move on. Guys, don't be afraid to rebrand. If your channel is not fit for purpose, you could potentially be losing traction to your channel if people don't know what your channel is about. Because there are people out there that might just judge your channel on your name. They might do. They really, really could. So, what I'm saying to you is this, guys, is that if your channel name is not fit for purpose, rebrand, change the name, move with the times, make sure that your channel name is representative of the content that you produce. And the reason I say that to you guys is because you don't want to lose potential attention to your channel. Your brand name is like the front door of your house. Will they walk in? Or will they walk to the next house because that's more pretty? So can we see where we're going here? We're going to do it. We have got the microscope and we are going through things with a fine-tooth comb because we really want to get to the meat of this, because part of being a content creator is looking good. You've got to look good. You've got to sound good. You have to be convincing. A bit like what I'm doing right now. Because you guys might say, Johnny, you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. But if I look the part and I sound convincing, there's a very good chance that you might believe me. Capiche? Right, let's carry on. For you wonderful YouTubers out there, do you have a custom URL? I know it sounds silly, but if you were to drop your own link, not that you're allowed to, but if you were to drop your own link, would your URL be loads of numbers, names, coordinates, and whatever it is, because you haven't bothered to change the custom URL of your channel? Guys, if you have not already, write it down. When you leave here today, change your, and if you have 100 subscribers, and I believe that most of you are either there or thereabouts, you are able to change your custom URL to the name of your channel or to whatever you want. You can change it as long as it is available to you. I strongly suggest that you do that. I've changed mine. Mine clearly states that it says MrJohnny25 in my custom URL. I strongly suggest that you do the same to make yourself look more professional. That's it's just another thing that you can do to make your channel look just a little bit more nicer, a little bit more presentable and professional, and it will, and for you as well, it just makes you look better. You stand above the crowd. You're not just loads of numbers and coordinates and codes. You'll actually have your name there, and it will stand out. So have you done that yet? Well, I sincerely hope that after the show, you do just that. Okay, let's move on. What about your channel avatar? So basically your thumbnail. Is your thumbnail tired, old, crusty, a bit derelict? Do you need to update it? Do you think you might need to take a nice photo of you smiling? Showing those pearly white teeth that you have in your brain. Wouldn't it be nice for us to see who you are? Or, and I don't mean this in the wrong way, but if your content is about gaming, then have something relating to gaming. If, as in the case of Puppet Short Films, he has Mike, is it the mechanic? Not the Mike mechanic. I can't remember. It's Mike. Mike is on the front of his thumbnail, and it's easily recognizable because his channel is representative of his thumbnail. The avatar is a character in his channel. So, but as soon as you see his thumbnail, you kind of know what to expect, right? Have you considered updating your thumbnail to make it more inviting, to make you look more happy? All these things help. I know it sounds silly, but all of these things are really good because it just gives you that extra little bit of attention. My thumbnail is me smiling. I do like to smile, but my thumbnail is me smiling, and you know what? I love it. I changed it on all of my settings. I changed it on Instagram, I changed it on Facebook, I changed it on my YouTube. It's the same all across the board. I don't know if it's my thing on WhatsApp, I can't remember. But what I'm saying is that across the board, that is who I am. So wherever I go, it's representative. What I would say to you is do the same, guys. If your avatar, your thumbnail for your channel is looking a bit old and a little bit tired, update it. And I've just seen Shadow Family Vlogs said it's always good to update. Yes, move with the times, guys. If your thumbnail was made in 2018, it's 2020 now, guys. Move with the times, update it with new content, make it look a little bit nicer. Who knows? That might be the difference between someone going to your channel or going to your competitor or to someone else. And keeping in mind with the avatar, what about your banner? So the picture that runs behind, the really awkward one that took me about 3 days to work out the correct size, have you updated your banner? If I go onto your channel, what does it tell me about you? Do you know, my banner says, I love YouTube, do you? Or along those lines, because I do. I genuinely love my YouTube experience and I want you guys to know it. And when you go onto my channel, the first thing that you will see is obviously my smiling face in my thumbnail. You'll also see my smiling face in my banner, but also there's a theme, there's a comment which basically says, I like YouTube. To be honest with you, I couldn't think of anything. I just thought, let me put that. It's what? How many people have said, it's great, Johnny, I like it. I like the fact that you love YouTube. Boom, that's a winner. So, guys, have you considered maybe changing your banner to make it more inviting, to describe your channel, what your mission statement is? You know, things along those lines. Be creative. Think about the viewer. Don't think about you, think about the viewer, because it's not you seeing it, it's the viewer that's going to see it. The potential subscriber that's going to see it. That's who you want to see it. And when they see it, they make a judgment call. They decide whether they like you and whether they'll stay or whether they'll bounce and go elsewhere. So the tagline for you need to think of something. Think of something funny. Sorry, obviously, if you are a serious channel, then maybe not. But what I'm saying to you is, if you can think of something along those lines, it will be really, really helpful to you, and your channel will grow. You will feel the growth. You will do. I guarantee it, because obviously, the more people checking out your channel, the more people looking and saying, that looks good. I like what you've done there. You've taken effort. You've made effort to make your house look prettier. Remember what we talked about? Pretty house, ugly house. How much attention have you taken to your house? Because your YouTube channel is your house. If you don't look after your house, it will start to look a little bit tired compared to someone else who is making effort and is doing all the things that I'm telling you to do right now. Shanita Marie randomly, greetings. Thank you so much. Saw you there. Hi, welcome to the host. Welcome to the stream, and Zaya Gaming as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Please, whatever you do your very best to try not to spam the chat. Unfortunately, my bot also recognizes, because it's an online bot, it also recognizes spamming from the URL. So unfortunately, if it thinks that you are already spamming comments in other channels, it will stop you spamming in my channel as well. And I'm really sorry about that, but that's just how it works. I had to do some research on that. Was not quite sure why some wonderful people are getting timed out for not doing anything. But anyway, let's carry on. So we've talked about the front door. We're now in the house. We've now walked through the door of your channel, and we are now in your house. Sorry, let me just clear my throat. So, your about page. How good is that? How much information have you put in the about page? I know this can sound silly, but there are many, many people that go onto YouTube, go onto a channel, and they will read your about page. They will want to know, what's he about? Who is this person? If I'm going to invest my time in you, I want to know a little bit more about you. And that's where the about page kicks in. Have you populated the about page with good information about you? Not too much that they know everything, but not too little that they don't know anything. Your about page is your opportunity at the very beginning to tell us, a new potential subscriber, who you are. How much information have you put in the about section of your channel? Now, I know that many of you have, you might have done it a little while ago, but like what I said earlier, do you think you might need to update it? Do you think that things have changed in the last year? Whew. I don't know about you, this year has been an amazing year in terms of craziness, right? So many things have happened. Are any of those things that you could write about and put in your about to tell the viewer? You know, it could be that I've just started my YouTube journey. I started during the coronavirus. I am now trying to do my best to create content on this subject, on that subject. I'm doing this because I want to, whatever it is that you want to talk about, but tell us. So, as I said before, when you are finished here, look at your channel and say to yourself, is my channel a beautiful house, or is my channel not so nice and it needs a lick of paint, needs a little bit of woodwork, maybe a little bit of bricklaying? Does it need all that? If it does, make sure you do it. Sorry, how does the about page views work, and how does it work? Well, on your screen, you will see your name, and you click on it. In that section, obviously, we're going to get to the other sections, but one of those sections is about. All it is a window to you. It's an explanation. Before I even say hello to you, I get to read about who you are. That's all it is. It's just you telling us, in your own words, who you are, what your channel's about, and why someone should join your family. That's your opportunity. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. It's entirely up to you. All I'm saying to you is that if you want to really smash it as a content creator, make sure your house is in order before you invite people around. Because as I said earlier, if your house is a bit untidy and you start inviting people around, what do? They start looking around. Look at the dust over there. Look at the rubbish over there. They ain't doing it. For your channel, that's, oh my goodness. Don't they want to do playlists? Oh my gosh, have they not written anything about that in their about? Have they not got a thumbnail? What are they trying to hide? All these things are things that people might think. I'm not saying they will, I'm just saying that if you cover all the angles, if you cover everything, you're laughing, because then you've ticked all the boxes to be a great content creator with a great home. Remember, I'm not talking about what you send out to people, I'm talking about what happens when they come home, when they come to your house, when they're in your channel. What are they looking for? The cracks, spelling mistakes, things like this that will make you look not so professional. Make sure you do all these things, but we're going to get to that. Anyway, when I click onto your page, so I've literally just clicked into your channel, have you got a trailer on your front page? Do you have a trailer, a video trailer telling us who you are? I know it sounds silly, but how about it? Hey, welcome to my channel. My name's Johnny. On my channel, we are all about growing our channels in the right way and getting your master's degree in all things YouTubery. I run a show. It's called the Small YouTuber Show, and I really do hope that you will hang out with me. I've got shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. UK time. Guys, if you can hang out, it's gonna be awesome. We've got loads of amazing people that come into the stream, and if you've got new content, hey, guess what? I will showcase your stuff on my channel. Now, I know that I just rolled that off the top of my head. I'm not saying that's what I've done, but what I'm saying to you is that if you have a channel and you want to get people really hooked into you straight away, there may be a channel trailer where you can introduce yourself. Because you got to remember, this is duplication. It is duplication. You've written it in the about. But hey, how about doing it as a visual as well? Some people don't like reading. Some people prefer having an actual video where they can just go click. Because you know what people like? We like clicking. We like clicking buttons. If we can click something and just go, okay, I know who you are now. I know what your channel's about. Okay, thanks very much. And they decide whether to stay with you or whether to bounce. Now, all I'm saying to you is these are just, I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm saying that it's helpful if you did do it, because obviously it makes your house that much more tidy. Yeah? Right, okay, so that introduction needs to be, doesn't have to be War and Peace. It doesn't have to be 5 hours long. I mean, to be honest with you, a little 3-minute video, I'm not going to say that again, but another 3-minute video, who knows? That might be a good way of someone checking out your channel if they wanted to get to know you better. Only 3 minutes. That would probably get 100% retention rate if that was your channel introduction. Not that I'm telling you to do that, but I'm just saying that if they had a video that they could click that was 3 minutes long, they tick the box for the subscription and also get to find out about your channel, and it helps your analytics. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. But what I'm saying to you guys is that if you have an introductory video on the front of your channel, how good will that be? It's an invitation. It's literally the door open and you're saying, come in, welcome to my home. How does that sound, guys? If it sounds good, then by all means, please give it a go. Now, next to, obviously on that line of on your channel, next to that is playlists. Now, playlists. Now, I was told that playlists is another word for binge list, because minutes matter most. And yes, I am quoting a bazillion massive YouTubers when I say that, but I'm going to say it to you as well, because it's a quote that cannot be beaten. Minutes matter most. What do I mean by that? If you have a standalone video on your channel and I click on your video, at the end of your video, what gets played next? Is it your video? No, it's whatever's recommended. And there's a very good chance that if you haven't done all of what you're meant to do in your analytics when you post a video, there's a very, very good chance that the algorithm will play someone else's video. So, what I want you to do is I want you to step out of YouTube for a second, and you've just turned on your Netflix, and your Netflix will play an entire series back to back. And obviously about 3 o'clock in the morning I wake up and I see a sign saying, are you still watching this? But I digress. What I'm saying to you is, they play a video over and over, the next episode. Why are they doing that? Well, they want you to watch their content, but they're trying to keep you on the platform. Remember, minutes matter most. You want to keep someone in your channel for as long as humanly possible. The way to do that is to create playlists. The reason being is because if you create a playlist and you share a video within that playlist, then the next video that is played after that one ends will be the next video in your playlist. Remember that. If you play a standalone video in your YouTube, it could play anything. It might be your content, it might be someone else's. But if you play a video within your playlist, so if you share a video, if you're sharing a link, you want to share one of your links on one of your social networks or wherever you're sharing a link, make sure you share a link which is within one of your playlists, so that the next video that is played will be your content and no one else's. Playlists also are tidy. You have a series. You go onto my channel, I have several playlists. I have a playlist for the Small YouTuber Show. The reason being, I want you to stay and watch all of my episodes. I want you to binge on learning about YouTube, but I also want you to binge on being on my channel. So, being in a playlist is the way forwards, not just because obviously you want to stay there, but remember what you're getting. Minutes matter most. Studies have shown that if you have a 3-minute video played in a standalone section, you can almost double your retention rate if it's played in a playlist. That is a fact. You could go online, I can show you the link where I read the facts myself. You've doubled your retention rate from 3 minutes to 6 minutes by playing a video within a playlist. Now that is not rocket science, it's quite simple. It's amazing when you think about it. What it means is someone will watch your video and they'll stay in your playlist and watch something else of yours. Yes, they may go off later on, but what it shows is that if you play a standalone, you get 3 minutes of viewing. If you play in a playlist, you get 6 minutes of viewing. Now that may not seem like a lot, but when you think how many people could potentially be watching your playlists over and over and over again, before you know it, you will be eating up public watch hours. And remember what we're here for, guys. We want to grow our channels, we want to learn the right way of doing things, all things YouTube, but most importantly, if we've made our 1,000 subscribers, we now want to get 4,000 public watch time hours. And the only way to do that is content. You need to get people loyal to your channel and watching your content. And the way to do that is to make sure that you create playlists. Those playlists you have to decide where they go. If you go into your analytics and you see your 10 most popular videos, put them in a playlist. Because when you create a new playlist, believe it or not, the algorithm considers it new content. It literally creates it as a new piece of work, which means that the algorithm works again. What I suggest you do when you leave here is you create a playlist, you put your name on the front of it, what your channel name is, so if I want to search for you, that will come up, and that was what I will find. And you say whatever the playlist is. If you're doing hair tutorials, Mrs. Marple hair tutorials, make sure your name's there, make sure the title's there, make sure you fill out description, because that is also ranked. Those playlists will be ranked, therefore it can be searched, therefore the algorithm will be pushing it if it's a very good playlist. If I'm talking too fast, guys, I'll slow down. What I'm saying to you is that I want you guys to grow. We're all small. Remember, every single person here, obviously I don't know everyone here's channel, but if you are potentially small, this is good for you to know. You need to start thinking smart. Tidy up your channel. I went onto someone's channel 2 days ago. Fantastic content. It was all that calm music. The videos were like 30, 40 seconds long. Very, very short videos, and they're all about calm, relaxing. It was like a sea breeze and lovely trees. 10 videos of 30 seconds long. And as soon as I played the first 30 seconds and it was over, it sent me out of the channel. So I went back to the channel because I enjoyed their content, watched another 30 second video, sent me to somewhere else. I messaged them. I said, I can't do this. I said, I think your content is awesome. Put all of these videos into a playlist. Now, obviously, they're up to them if they want to do it or not. It's their channel, their decision. What I'm saying is that they got 30 seconds out of me. Actually, I watched all of them because I really enjoyed it. But that's because that's me. I enjoyed their content. I subscribed to their channel, and I'm looking forward to seeing more content. It's very calming music. And basically, I said to them, put it in a playlist, because then they'd have, even if it's only like, 5 minutes of video, it's still 5 minutes that you can watch back to back to back to back. So guys, if you don't already have good playlists, make sure that you put your content into playlists, and basically put them on your channel, share them out. Share a playlist. Guys, if you have playlists together, you are shooting yourself in the foot if you don't, because a standalone video may only get watched for so long, but a playlist video will probably get you a lot more viewership. I really hope that you do that, guys, because honestly, playlists are just, they're one of those things that lots of people say, I don't understand, why do we need them? But now you understand why you do. You need to have them because it's proven that they really, really help with your retention. It helps with you to gain more public watch hours, and actually it tidies up your channel because you can put the things together. All I can say to you guys is, honestly, do that. You will not regret it. Honestly, you won't regret it. You'll see a vast improvement if you collate all your content together. So if you've got loads of cookery videos, put them in a playlist. If they see one, they might see another, because the algorithm might send them somewhere else if you don't do that. MGM Family Travel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if I haven't seen you, hang around, because once I'm away from my notes, I will be looking into the chat. On the hour, guys, I'm playing all new content. So if you've released a video today or yesterday, let me know on the hour at 9 o'clock. I've got my pen here. I will write down and we will go through your content and we'll check it out together. Obviously not the whole video, a 1 minute just to whet your appetite, and hopefully we get to see what you've got. Obviously, if you're new to my channel, share me out, guys. Obviously I haven't told you, I keep forgetting, so I'll get on let me see, what is my current number of thumbs up? I've got 26 thumbs up, guys. Could you get me to 30? If you haven't already, guys, could you please hit the thumb and help with my channel as well, because obviously the more thumbs I get, the more love I get from the algorithm. So guys, if you could kindly hit the thumb and help me out, share me out, guys. We've got an hour and a half. Remember, that's a lot of time. If you could share me out, bring new people to the stream if possible as well. That would really, really help me to grow also. But guys, honestly, if I don't say hello to you right now, I will do on the hour, because we will be looking through content and I will look back into the chat. Do not think I've ignored you. I'm just carrying on with this talk that we're talking about now. Right. So we talked about playlists. Guys, whatever you do, make sure you do it. Please, please, please get a playlist set up today. I mean it. Today, get a playlist set up if you have not done it already. And if you have, revisit your playlists. Look at them. Update them. Remember, as soon as you update it, the algorithm considers it new content. It will then, the whole ball starts again. And then suddenly it gets ranked. So update your playlists. Yeah, don't think, oh, that's old and dead. Update it, take things out, put things in, update the playlist. It will really help with your channel. Yes, DTV, don't worry, at 9 o'clock, I will start writing down names. So hold your horses, guys. We will be checking out new content today. Don't worry about that. Right, now this is an experiment I want you to do. I want you to go to the very last video that you uploaded onto YouTube. And I want you to, play it, but I want you to turn the volume right down. So you've turned the volume completely down on your content. Now, if as a viewer, would I be able to lip read or understand what you are saying? It's be quite difficult, right? I would imagine that most people would not be able to understand me if you turned the volume down. I mean, for some that might be a blessing. But what I'm saying is that if you were to turn down the volume on your content, would... Oh, I keep hitting the mic. Apologies. Thank you very much, Shadow. Thank you so much for letting me know. I think it's not that, it's my pen. I'm actually hitting the pen because I'm touching it on my laptop. Right, okay, but sorry for the distraction, guys. See, we all live and learn. We are all small here. We are all learning as we go. So thank you for the correction. I will try my best not to hit my microphone. Anyway, where was I? So, guys, we wouldn't be able to understand you, hear you, if you had potentially turned down the volume on your content. So where am I going with this? Closed captions. Guys, if you have content, have you clicked the button so that we will be able to read your content if there was no sound. Now, I had to do some research here, but it says that there's 5% of the world's population are either deaf or hard of hearing. So if you were to potentially click that button that says closed captions, how many thousands, if not millions of people could you potentially be opening up your content to by just clicking the closed caption button? It's quite amazing, guys. Honestly, when I read this, when I was doing my research for this talk, I suddenly realized that how many millions of people that are currently consuming content on YouTube are deaf or are hard of hearing, or, and this was the one that made me laugh, are currently on their way home on a busy train, so they can't have their volume up. They're in a library and they're studying, so they can't have their volume up. They're basically watching YouTube next to a sleeping baby, so they can't have their volume up. You see where I'm going with this, guys? If you had closed captions, in other words, translation of what you are saying at the very bottom of your content, you are opening up your channel to millions upon millions of people who, if you don't click that button, just will not be able to check out your content. And it's that simple. Honestly, it blew my mind when I read it. I could not believe it. And this is why you probably worked out, guys, I'm a bit of a bod. I am one of these people that when I get into a topic, I do the research, I dig deep. Guys, I cannot stress it enough. When I read this, I went through every single video on my channel and I clicked the button for closed captions. Because when I read the statistics, when it said that once your channel is recognized by the deaf or the hard of hearing community, once they know that that's what you do, they tell their friends tell their friends, and you gain subscribers just for clicking a button. Now, I'm not telling you that the YouTube algorithm is the best at translating. It doesn't translate every word perfect, but if it translates 85% of your content correctly, that's 85% more than you had before. And all I'm saying to you, and I can't stress it enough, if you want to open your content to a whole new field of people, make sure that you click the closed caption button and open up your content to people who may be deaf, hard of hearing, are unable to play sound wherever they are. And the example I thought was brilliant was, it was a man on a train and he's looking at his phone and he's standing up and he's watching a YouTube video translated using the tools already set up within YouTube. And all you got to do is click one button. Now, guys, how insane is that? When I read that, it blew my mind. It did. It really blew my mind, because it said, and that some of the statistics in the UK, 80%, and that was the statistic, it said, watch YouTube with no sound. 80% of people in the UK, because of when they're watching it, how they're watching it, they're consuming content, but they may be on a train, they may be on a bus, they may be anywhere, wherever they are unable to have volume. My channel will not be played by people if I didn't put closed captions on. But now I've got closed captions, and I would like to see how that changes my content. I changed my closed caption on Monday. Yes, it was Monday night. No, after the show on Monday, I was a bit worried about what I was going to be talking about on Wednesday. I thought, what's going to be the content? How am I going to work this out? And I just started doing research, and I thought, what would be good to tell my subscribers? How would it help their channel? What can I do to help their channel? And I just slipped into this content about closed captions, something as simple as just having your work translated for you. Oh, and that was talking about translation, guys. There are companies that you can pay a small amount of money, and I think it's something as silly as like $5. I think obviously it's gonna be cheap. £5, $5. I don't know. and they will translate your content into whatever language you want. You've got to do research. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so you will go out there and find that out for yourself. Now, keeping in mind that the most spoken language on the earth after English, I believe, is Cantonese, but after that is Spanish. So, guys, if you want to open up your content to the Chinese market, wherever if they're allowed to watch YouTube, obviously in mainland China they're probably not, but obviously in Hong Kong there are millions of people that live there. Yes, they may well be able to consume content, but there's people around the world that may not have English as a first language, and they would love to be able to see this content in their language. So if that's something that you might consider doing to increase your channel's exposure, think about it. Obviously, you will have to do your own research. Yes, so Doven's Life says the subtitles are the best. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. And it does help, guys. It's just one button. You literally go into, when you are producing your video, you've uploaded, you've done your title, you've done the description, you've done your tags, you've done your tags, and you've done your descriptions. What else was there? So title, description, tags. On the right hand side, there's a section, obviously if you're going to schedule it, but there's also in the top right hand corner a little box about CC, closed caption. Click the button, and click the button that says and all future content, so you haven't got to do it again. You haven't got to think about it. It will be done for you automatically, and that's the point, guys. Start the journey now. I went backwards only because I felt that to help my channel grow, I want to have it on everything. So I've set it, so I think it's worked, that I've set it on all my videos. So all my videos now have closed caption, so that if someone wanted to listen to my dulcet tones, or didn't want to, they could turn me down and they could just read what I am saying. Now, obviously, it's not done on the live stream. On the live, you can't do that. But once this gets uploaded and it's up, obviously, in my playlist, the captions will be there. And I'm not saying it's 100% perfect, because it's not. There are sometimes, I've laughed sometimes at some of the descriptions. But if you are a clear speaking person, your English or whatever language you're speaking is clear enough, the algorithm will pick you up and it will be able to translate your words and put it onto the screen. And it will be really, really helpful to you. Remember that. That's what this is about. It will be very helpful for your channel, because growing your channel is not just about producing content. It's also about making sure that your house is tidy as well. The analogy I gave at the beginning was about a clean house, a smart house, and a messy house. Now that we've gone through this, guys, I ask you the question: how tidy is your house? Now, guys, that was my speech on all things YouTubery. That was the talk about making sure to make you a better content creator. I really do hope that what I've said has helped. Obviously, I enjoy doing the research. If there's any subjects that you would like to talk about, or you'd like me to discuss in the Friday show, we can do that. If on the Friday show you want me to talk about another subject, we'll check that out. Either way, what I'm saying to you is that we will talk about different subjects, all relating to YouTube, because YouTube's given you all the tools that you need to grow. It just hasn't told you how to do it. That's for you to work out. That's for you to work out how the algorithm picks up words. That's how all those things are there to help you. Yeah, they're there. If you struggle on something, go to the help desk. Type in go onto your channel, click on your thumbnail, scroll down to help, type it in. It will help you. Honestly, it's that simple. YouTube gives you the tools, but just doesn't tell you how to use it. You have to work that out yourself. You have to do that. And as much as it's great making great content, when someone comes to your home, they want to see a tidy place. They want to see that things are done right. I don't want to come to your channel and not see playlists if you've got hundreds of videos. You're wasting potential views. I don't want to come to your channel and not see a thumbnail. Why? Make sure, be out there. I'm not saying that you have to have a thumbnail of your face. No. I'm saying have a thumbnail representative of your channel. So if your channel's about gaming, have a gaming icon up there. If your channel is about cooking and you don't want your face up there, put something on about cooking. Just having the blank screen What is that saying about your channel? And I can't stress that enough, guys. It's up to you if you want to take it on board. It helps many of the most intelligent and smart YouTubers that I listen to. Oh, that was the last thing to say to you. Forgot about that. Guys, I always tell you in every episode that I am not an expert. I have simply done my research and I'm now relaying that to you. But there's nothing to stop you going on to other YouTubers and learning how to do things. If you don't understand something, find out. Do your research. Check out YouTube is a search engine, for crying out loud. It's going to help you. Just type it in. You can type in the most obscure things and trust me, someone's made a video about it. And they will help you to grow your channel. So guys, that was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope it was helpful. I hope that this has helped you. I wrote down on a list a couple of other things actually. Plan out your content. Important. Plan it out. Whatever you do, don't wing it. Don't try to, don't try to be on, do it like right now because it won't look good. Obviously, I'm doing a live, so I try my best to be as presentable as possible. I take notes. I write down notes because it helps me. It tethers me to a theme. Because if I don't have notes, if I don't have a script per se, obviously I don't stick to it 100%, but if I don't have a script or a spine to the show, then I'm rudderless. I've got no direction, and you will notice that. You will feel my lack of direction, and you'll go to someone who has got direction. I hope that you can see that in my content, and that's why I do it. So make sure you have a plan for your content. Plan your filming days. Plan your content, what you're going to say. Think about it, write it down, even if it's just in bullet points. Write that down so that you don't lose your way when you're creating things. Don't worry about getting a viral video straight away. It's not going to happen unless you're very, very lucky. If you don't get a viral video, doesn't matter. You're learning every time you create new content. Just remember, keep doing it. Right? Make sure you do it, but obviously, like we said on Monday, don't overdo it that you burn out and lose the love for your channel. And guys, if you didn't see the episode on Monday about burnout, check it out. Honestly, it was a really good show. There's been a theme. So obviously last week we talked about discouragement, how it can affect you and how it can affect your YouTube journey. And then on Monday we talked about burnout. Now burnout is a lot more serious because obviously burnout can affect you not just in the YouTube world, but in the physical world. You can be so tired and exhausted from trying to get as much content out there that you end up suffering, and I don't want that to happen to you. So if you haven't caught up with the Monday show, make sure you check it out. And I'm not just saying that because I want the public watch hours. Actually, I want the watch hours, but I also want you to learn as well. We grow together, guys. Symbiotic relationship. The bigger I get is the more content that you are going to potentially be exposed to. I have 27 likes. Guys, you guys have been a hard crowd. 27 likes. I thought you loved me. I thought I had love from you guys, but you just have not shown me no love today. Wow. Wednesday's always a hard show. Always a hard show. Mondays, everyone shows me love. Wednesdays, it's like you guys withhold. You say, no, I'm not giving you that beautiful, beautiful like. Can you smash the like for me, guys? Please, 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 please do. We are 7 minutes away, guys, from us dropping channels and looking at amazing content. And this is where I get to look into the chat as well. So 7 more minutes, guys, and I will start saying hello. Also, content is king, but do not compare your content to other people. Don't do it. You are only going to lead yourself into discouragement if they start becoming more popular than you or they're growing faster than you. You are on your unique YouTube journey. Only you can walk it. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. You don't know how they've grown. You don't know what they're doing. If they're sub for subbing, it's a waste of time. They're not going to get the views on their content anyway, because sub for subbing is simply gaining each other's subscription. They're not interested in your content. It's not going to get watched. And what you don't want is to have 1,000 subscribers but only 10 people watching your content. You're going to suffer in the long run. So make sure that when you gain viewers, you gain loyal viewers that are going to check out your content. That's what you need. Yeah, I know the grind is up to 1,000 subscribers, but what you desperately want are viewers. People that are happy to consume and enjoy your content and therefore stick around. As has been brought out many, many times, guys, you need to have a brand. If you have a brand, go with it. Don't damage your brand. Don't do other things that you shouldn't be doing. If, you know, and it's funny, the lovely J Naomi dropped a video a few weeks ago about this exact same subject. If you are making videos on one particular subject and you transfer to something else, your subscribers may not understand the change. So if you are a gamer and you suddenly start doing cooking tutorials, all of your loyal gaming subscribers will be like, I don't like cookery. Do you see what I'm saying? Guys, make sure that if you create a genre or you are going to create a niche for yourself, follow it. And make sure that if you're going to change niche, explain it to your subscribers so that they understand where you're going and the direction you're going with, because your brand is you. My brand is MrJohnny25. Wherever I go now, I'm MrJohnny25. As I said earlier, I made this channel name in 2006. Are there any other people in this stream that have had a YouTube channel longer than me? I'm waiting. I want to see, has anyone got a YouTube channel as long as I have? My channel was created in 2006. So if there's anyone here in the stream that has had a channel longer than me, let me know, because we are very rare. Most people on YouTube have not had a channel very, very long. It's one of those things, guys. If you have a brand, stick to it. My name is MrJohnny25. I opened it then. I've still got it. It's stuck. It's me now. I'm not changing it. It's stuck with me, but I've been fortunate enough that people recognize me and they know exactly who I am because of my brand. The same with you guys. Your brand it's so important. Our branding is very intentional. Well, that's good. I will have to check out your content later, Cool Curse, because obviously in the live I haven't checked it out yet. Guys, if you haven't already joined my family, would you please kindly join me? Share me out, guys, if you haven't already. Hit the thumb. Let me see. Have I grown? I've gained one more like. Do you know? Wow. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you 28 wonderful people who have hit the like button. If you haven't already, would you kindly do that for me? And I've just been handed a note. My lovely wife handed me a note that Dovon's Life is actually someone that my wife spoke to earlier today. Dovon's Life, I must apologise, because my wife gave me this note at the very beginning of my show, and she said, whatever you do, make sure you shout out Dovon's Life. So, at this stage, I need to let the children know that you are here. So, Dovon's Life, if you are still here, I must apologise that I did not shout you out earlier. A good friend, a new friend to my wife's channel, and I believe to my channel as well. Guys, if you have not checked out Dovon's Life, check out the content there. And as I said, I must apologise, honestly. My wife gave me the note, and she's probably saying, he's done it again, he's forgotten. But I haven't, I've done it now. So, Dovon's Life, greetings to the stream. I hope that you are still here, and if not, I must apologise, I didn't say hello to you earlier. Right, okay, so we are 2 minutes away, guys, from dropping wonderful, wonderful new content. Linda Frank V, my mum said your friend who is 25 years really made good points because of your channel name. Yes. Well, I did say at the very beginning that, does your channel represent your name? And obviously I created this channel a few years ago. And what I should have done was, when I came back onto YouTube and started becoming a content creator, I should have changed the name, but it's stuck, and that is now me, and this is who I am. So I'm going to stay that way. Right, let's see this. Can't do a super chat. MGM Family Travel. I believe you have to be monetized. I am not a monetized channel. I would love to be monetized, but alas, I am a small YouTuber chasing the subscription. No, I'm not chasing subscriptions. I'm chasing the public watch time hours, and I sincerely hope that in a few months and weeks I will reach that target. But no, I cannot super chat because I am not a monetized channel. There are other wonderful channels out there who obviously are, but maybe one day I will get to that point where I will be able to release, you know, great content and see a super chat and be like, yay, I get to eat fish and chips today. Right, okay, guys, let's see. You could show a short clip of Cool Curse's new video on the review part. They have a video about 20 minutes old. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is the plan, guys. This is a new feature. I started it only this week. Right, the plan is this. We are going to showcase new content. Now, if you have new content, my pen is now ready to write down your names. So if you would kindly let me know who has new content, I will put it on a list and we will go through that list as fast as humanly possible. The new content criteria is today or yesterday. And please do not think I am not embarrassed to go to your channel. If I do not see a video that was dropped today or yesterday, I will go to the next person on the list. However, you will see me do it because I'm doing it in real time on my screen. So who has got new content? Let me know. I believe that DT for you was the first person I saw that actually has said that she's got new content. So who else, guys? Who else has got new content ready to be released today? I'm looking forward to checking it out. This is going to be great, guys. If you are new to my world, hang out with me, guys, because we're going to be checking out all new content today. Let me know in the chat if you have. I think Havanoxia said that cool K-U-E-H-L. Right, okay. K-U-E-S-T. Right, okay, so they're new as well. And hello RCVHX22. Guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, awesome channel and amazing radio controlled cars. Radio control, sorry, I feel so old here. Radio operated control, I don't know. Remote control cars. Guys, check out RCVHX22's channel. He has remote control cars. Yes, I am acting like a child here. Yes, so 10 minutes ago, guys, Cool Cursed dropped a new video. We are going to check that out. So let me get onto that page now, and we will start doing that. Guys, as always, if you have new content, let me know. And yeah, we'll start doing that from here. Let's have a look. Make sure I spell it right. K-U-E-H-L Q-U-E-S-T. Okay, guys, so we have a channel here. There's 519 subscribers, 23 videos. Okay. And paddle. Oh, wow, this looks amazing. Okay, right. Okay, guys, let me go to their latest videos. So this is Algonquin. Oh, what is going on here? Bear with me 1 second, guys. Just having a slight technical issue. I will be here in a second. I'm just going to quickly minimize that because I can hear myself and I shouldn't be able to. So let me just quickly shut that down. I won't be a second. Right, let's see. Close you and drag you over there. This is good. Algonquin. Is that like a native Indian language of some kind? Algonquin. I think I've heard that name before. Alright, we're nearly there, guys. Sorry, I just didn't realise I hadn't set up my sound in the right way. So hopefully that should now do it correctly. And yes, we are now ready to go, I think. Okay. So we are now on Cool Quest's latest video. Lou with a view. Oh wow, this is the great outdoors. Fantastic. So this was a camping trip, I take it? So Algonquin Park, 5-day canoe trip. It's awesome. We are very pleased to meet you. Starting to look like autumn. Already? Oh no, don't say that. Wow, that looks amazing, guys. If you like the great outdoors and you like canoeing, wow. I'm pleased to see that you are wearing a safety device. So just a flotation device. That's fantastic. Right, guys, so if you do not know this channel, Cool Quest, check them out, guys, because obviously they have dropped new content today. This was dropped literally only 20 minutes ago, so that's absolutely awesome. So guys, if you like what you see there, go over to their channel, check them out, and yeah, check them out. I will definitely be checking them out because I'm writing their names down. And so Kristen Welton, I'll put you down on the list as well. Kristen Welton. Dozen Life. I don't know if you heard me, I don't know if you were here. I can only apologise. My wife actually gave me a note with your name on it, and I just didn't see it. I didn't remember to see it, if that makes sense. So welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate you. I hope you like what you see and you can hang out with us and basically be part of our family. We are all about showing new content. Tyler Show. But you dropped it on Sunday, I know, but today's Wednesday. It's either today or on Tuesday. Why didn't you tell me on Monday? I would have dropped it then. We do it, obviously if I did that, I'll end up having to do it for everyone. So the rule is either dropped today or dropped yesterday. But don't worry, Tyler Show, I will check out your content privately. And guys, if you haven't already checked out the Tyler Show, he's got new content that was dropped on Sunday. Right. Oh, what's this? Right, let's see. So Kristen Welton, you've been to, I grew up in Shelbourne. Wow. So, I've not been to Algonquin. This is absolutely insane. My pleasure. I'm really, this is a new, basically, I've not done this. I did this for the first time on Monday. There's a few gremlins, but we're getting there. Yeah, and this is what we want to do. We want to showcase new content. We want to help small YouTubers. We all want to grow together. Right, so now I'm going to drop DT for you. But I bet you that I don't find you because I'm spelling your name wrong. Please, please, please. No, I am not. Oh, I spelled it right first time. Boom! Right, okay, so let's go to videos. And your latest video was dropped 10 hours ago. Are you ready for this? If you don't know, DT for you, jump on her. If you are in the building, DT for you, we are now dropping your content. We are going to be checking out installing my 4x4 closure wig. Wow, do you know what? When I read that, I thought you've got a new car, 4x4, but no. Wow, this is insane. What is this? What's going on? DT for you. That wig looked real. I need to see this. What is going on? You women, how do you do it? It looks so real.
Put it on together.
How? This is insane. I want to see. Oh, do you know what? I don't want to run out of my minutes, but I want to see what it looks like on. So put it on, DT View. Come on, put the wig on. Wow, even the roots look real.
Highlight the parts.
Man.
So talking about this wig, it's
this is amazing.
4 inches and it's so soft. Like guys, it's really soft. So I'm gonna cut out this bit.
And it's got elastic and there's some sort of crazy scissors. Wow.
Or if you make clothes,
this is an amazing wig. Right, I'm gonna fast forward this because I want to see this on. So I'm fast forwarding because I am genuinely interested to see what this looks like on.
What you want to do is get a comb.
Right, I've seen you comb it now. I need to see what it looks like when it's applied. No way.
You can still see like the lines are still.
Oh my word. And it even looks like the color of your scalp.
Open the line and put some concealer in there.
This is amazing.
So that's what we're gonna do next. I already cut out the lace.
That is wow. Okay, guys, if you have not already checked out DT for you, check out her channel. She has just dropped a new video installing my 4x4 closure wig. How to slay your wig beginner friendly. Okay, well, I think that I want a short-haired wig so that I can pretend to have hair once again. That is insane. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was brilliant. Wow. Okay, let's move on. We are now moving to the lovely. Who are we moving to now? Let me have a look. Who else has dropped new content for me to view today? Interact. Right, let's have a look. Right, close that down. Yes, guys, this is still a little bit of a few gremlins. I'm getting there. I am enjoying this, but it's in real time. So obviously there are a few gremlins. SMoneyMeld. Okay, so SMoneyMeld, I need to drop your link as your video as well. Thank you so much. Keep on going, guys. If you have a video that was dropped either today or yesterday, let me know and we will check it out. And if you have not seen wigs being applied that look real, that was amazing, absolutely amazing. I've never seen that before. So thumbs up to the host. Yes, guys, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up, you have a new Linda Frank V has a new video. Okay, so we'll check you out as well, Linda. Was that dropped either today or yesterday? I dropped today. Cake design. I am Joy OZ. Okay, yep, that's good. Let's see, have I missed anyone? And that follow cutie, welcome to the stream. We are checking new content, so if you have a new video that was dropped today or yesterday, let me know and we will showcase it for you and share it out to everyone in the stream, and hopefully they get to check out new content and maybe might become a new subscriber. Okay, so next will be let me see. Next will be Kristen Welton. So we're going to go and check out your latest video, Kristen, if you are still in the stream. We're going to check you out right now. Welton. Let's see if I spelled your name right. Yes, I have. Okay, so Kristen, you are on the road to 1K now. You have only 100 more subscribers to get, guys. 100, and she will be one of the 1Kers. This video is called Bath and Body
My name
Works.
is Kristen Welton, and today we have Trouble Von Cuddlepuss with us, and we're going to do a very small haul unboxing, and it is for Bath and Body Works.
Oh, great intro. That's awesome. I like that. Did you make that yourself? That's really, really good. Oh, I'm glad that you're here, Kristen. That's a really good intro.
A few weeks ago, my family and I were at the Outlet Collection at Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Oh, I like that.
I had to go to Bath and Body Works. I originally went there because I love their hand sanitizers. They're very small and they just fit into a keyring that I have. So wherever I go, I always have hand sanitizer with me. Let's go through the soaps first.
Okay, so it was an unboxing, guys. So if you would like to find out more from the lovely Kristen Welton, make sure you check out her content. Guys, if you aren't aware, I play about a minute of your video just to showcase what you have, to whet the appetite, and that looks awesome. That's really, really good. So thank you so much for sharing that content with us. And we will now move on to the next person, who was SMoneyMeld, who has dropped new content today. So we're going to go check out her content now. _MONIMELD, and your latest content is What's in My Mouth Challenge. Okay, right, so what's in your mouth challenge? This is going to get messy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shanice.
Yes,
and if
we are new here. We are looking forward to seeing you.
Coming back. Thank you for always clicking. And just having read from the title, my brother and I are going to be doing the What's in My Mouth challenge. And without further ado, we are going to start. Hope you enjoy. So you
blindfolded your is this your brother? You blindfolded him? What's going on here?
giving him what I brought.
Oh, do you know what? I don't want to run out of time. Let me go to one thing that you've had and see what happens when you... What is that? Oh, paprika. Oh, dear. Well, let's just see what happens. So he's got his tongue out and he's ready. And here we go. Eee. Eat it! Okay, guys, so we have seen he wanted more. Is he crazy? Right, okay, guys, if you want to check out SMoneyMeld's channel, make sure you check it out. That's new content that was dropped. And you're in Kenya. Ah, okay, all the way in Kenya. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that's your brother. Oh, that's good. Right, guys, if you are new here, you've just come in, if you've dropped a video today or yesterday, that's all I'm interested in dropping. We're going to drop it in the show today and showcase your content if you have dropped videos today or yesterday. If you say to me that you've dropped your video today or yesterday and you haven't, I'm just going to move on because it's not fair. Other people will say, why are you sharing videos when you said it yourself? That's just today or yesterday. So guys, let's do it the right way. And we have paprika is crazy. So MoneyMeld, why did you do that to your brother? Why would you make him eat pure paprika? Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see who is next in the list. Who else has created new content? Right, okay, so this is where I get to showcase my lovely wife's channel, because my wife dropped a video today as well. And her video was called I Messaged 100 Celebrities. Oh, I messaged 100 celebrities.
My name is Sarah Morrison. Hello, Peter Andre. My name is Sarah Morrison, aka Mrs. Morrison. Hi, Kylie Jenner. My name is Sarah Morrison. My YouTube channel is Mrs. Morrison. And hi, Sal. My name is Sarah Morrison. I have a YouTube channel called Mrs. Morrison. I'm sending out little video clips to celebrities to see if they will respond. I am a YouTuber in the UK.
Oh, look how sweet you look.
It'd be great if you could
Oh, look at my boy. So cute.
video clip or a written message. I would be so glad. But if you'd like to be in my videos, send me a little video message.
Aww.
Great.
Okay, so you can see the premise, guys. She wrote to lots and lots of celebrities, and if you want to check out.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Morrison, aka Mrs. Morrison. If you are new here, please do stick around. Thank you for stopping by. I have
Oh, look at that yummy mummy on the screen. Yummy mummy. And she's all mine. Yay! This is my wife, guys. Check out Mrs. Morrison's channel. It's awesome. And she looks amazing.
when everyone else was doing it, so late to the game.
Okay, guys, so if you want to find out what happened on that journey where she messaged over 100 celebrities, let's see how many people got back to her. Right, and thank you so much, my little boy. I know he's so cute. And sorry, maybe I shouldn't have frozen my wife's face looking like that.
They text them.
Sorry, wife. Love you. Right, okay, so let's go on to the next person. And the next person, I believe, is Linda Frank V. So, Linda Frank V dropped a new video today, and we are going to check it out. Remember, guys, the video needs to be dropped today or yesterday, and I will drop it. Now, where is it? Is that alive? Where's the video? I'm talking about videos, not lives. Where's the video? Is it a video? Right, I can see that you dropped a... Is this a how? That's 3 hours. Is that a live stream? I won't play live stream. That's not really a video, is it? I want to showcase videos, as in content, rather than a live stream. So have you actually, Linda? Could you let me know? Have you dropped a video? I can't see it because all I can see on here is live streams. So do you actually have a video that was dropped? If so, could you please let me know in the content? Yes, it's lift and carry. Lift and carry. Where's that? I can't see it. Home. Right, I'm unable to see it on this screen. I can't drag. I can only see the top line. When I interact with in OBS, it's quite complicated. But needless to say, I can only see the first 2 lines. So if it's not there, I can't see it, unfortunately, which means I can't play it. Sorry, Linda, I must apologise. If it's not on your front page and it's not on your home, I just can't see it. And all I can see, obviously, is what you can see, which is basically live streams. So I must apologise there. I'll have to give you a call and explain, because obviously it's a bit difficult, and I'm not quite sure how this works. Right, look, I've seen something that was messaged to me. Nike Ali, Mr. Johnny, will this LS be available after it ends? Yes. I upload this. Once it's done, it will be up and ready to view later on this evening, if not early hours of tomorrow. Yes, it will be available, so you'll be able to check it if you want to check it out. Yes, all of my live streams are in a playlist, like what we talked about earlier, guys. So if you want to check out any of my content, just go to the playlist and you'll be able to check it out there. Right, okay, so let's carry on. It's on the second line. I can see it on your screen now. Okay. So is it like 3 hours? Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Which one of those is it? Because I can only see those, or is it in videos? Let me go back to videos. So let me know, Linda, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Because I can't see any higher than that, unfortunately. I just can't see any more. What you can see is what I can see. It had green text that said part 1. Ah, right, okay. Found you. Okay, cool. So, guys, Linda Frank V's latest video. Sorry about that. It's just it's hard for me to explain online, but I can only interact at the moment on 2 lines, which is a bit odd. So we're checking out Linda Frank V now, and
another video. Okay, this is a couple challenge video, guys.
Oh, you're doing a couples challenge. Okay.
If we make it or not, but don't laugh. But I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Okay, we're gonna do extreme lift and carry.
Looks very energetic. I like his socks, red and white socks. They look awesome.
So who is that? Yeah, you. You have to carry me first. Ladies first. So carry me first. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness. What the? I can see that you enjoyed doing this video. Wow. Oh yes, Linda Frank V, you never cease to disappoint us. Guys, if you want to see that video, it's a 5-minute video. Make sure you check out Lift and Carry Extreme Couples Extreme Lift and Carry Challenge. So guys, make sure you check that out. All right, that was great. Oh man, that was brilliant. So we are definitely going to have to check that out. I will do, because now I've seen that. Next on the list, I believe, is right. Who else did I see on this list that I needed to drop? I think it was who was it? I am Joy OZ. Right, okay. So we're gonna check you out now. I am Joy space OZ. 807 subscribers, 17 videos, and this was done 10 hours ago. My design, pink, white and green gold cake design.
Doing
okay.
So for those of you that have been asking of my cake design, so this is one of it. I made it this weekend and I decided to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's just
a very pretty cake
video, just a very short video, so I just wanted to share it. I didn't record the process, but I will do that in my next video. I hope you guys enjoy viewing it. Okay,
wow, that takes a lot of design in that. That takes a lot of skill to make the outside look so like intricate.
Okay,
a very, very good video. Wow.
All our subscribers,
50 seconds. This was the shortest video ever.
Thank you so
much. Okay.
Thank you. We'll be uploading more videos now on decorations and cakes. Okay. Thank you guys. I'm Joy OZ. Bye.
Okay, so you saw that, and obviously this video was not put in a playlist. So as you can see, it was going to go somewhere else, and it was going to go to someone's completely different video. So can you see what I'm talking about, guys? When you have your content in a playlist, so this video has immediately gone to someone else, completely different, out of the channel. But if it was in a playlist, it would play your next video. So whatever you do, make sure that you put your content into playlists to continue the viewing on your channel, to keep us there so that we can watch your content and enjoy your content. Right, okay, so who else? I think Choo Choo Bayer, if I'm saying the name well, saying the name correctly. Choo Choo Bayer, is that right? Has got new content, has said that they got new content, and this was done 4 hours ago. $1 palette wet and wild makeup tutorial. Okay, we're gonna check out this tutorial, guys. So we want to go to the original.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I brought you guys this one.
Okay,
shadow.
started now.
It was really gorgeous, and you guys are gonna like it. But before we get into this video, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and with no further ado, let us go straight into the video. So as you guys know that you cannot apply your eyeshadow color without priming your eyelid. So in that case, I'm using CoverGirl.
I have to take my hat off to you ladies for what you ladies have to do when you're, getting yourself ready. I now understand. I have a new understanding for. Are you ready yet? No. Why? I'm doing my makeup. I understand now why it takes so long.
So for my first one,
okay.
That orange color and
the Nike dropped it. Okay, so I'll put you down then. Okay.
And guys, look at that pigment. I think that is just perfect for a $1 eyeshadow palette because you get what you pay for. So don't expect a lot of pigment.
Okay, guys. So if you want to carry on and see how I am Joy. No, it wasn't. It was this.
Next,
whose channel? Sorry, I must admit, I don't know whose channel I'm on. Whose channel am I on? Choo Choo Bayer. If you want to continue to see how that tutorial goes, check out her channel. Obviously a small channel like ourselves, so we're all growing together, guys. So if you want to check out her channel and see the continuation of that tutorial, head over to Choo Choo Bayer, check out her content, guys. It'll be awesome. It's amazing. I think, wow, it takes a lot of work. Right, has anyone else dropped a video today or yesterday ready to be dropped? I think the Nike Ali was going to be the next person I was going to check out. Let's see what you have in store. Let's check out your content. So this was done 13 hours ago. How to grow from 0 to 0. Oh, sorry. I thought it said how to grow from 0 to 0. What it said is how to grow from 0 and 0 views. Right, okay. This is good. Congratulations on 3,000 views. You have 520 subscribers. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you, RCVH. Okay, so in lots of different languages. Thank you, Messi, Modupo, Danke, Grazie, Nadguda. I don't know the rest. But you look very, very happy that you have hit 500 subscribers. The road to 1K is now here. Yes, RC, I will check you out. VHX 22. You premiered a video. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, we'll check you out.
milestone, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so very much. If you're new to
Okay guys, so that was Denike Ali. If you want to carry on with that video, check her out on her channel and carry on watching this video. We are all very, very happy for you. We're glad that you're growing, you're in the right direction. Keep going, keep thriving, keep the abundance going. Your channel is going in the right direction. Detecting Essex with Thomas. Hey, how are you? I hope you're well. Have you dropped a video today or yesterday? If you have, let me know and I will showcase it on the show so that we can check out your new content. Guys, if you want to be showcased on the show, just remember, I drop my shows on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So pretty much if you've dropped a video during the week, there's a very good chance that it might catch and I'll be able to play it on here and give you a little bit more exposure. And obviously if people are interested, they'll come and check out your channel. So if you think it's a good idea, we'll keep doing it. We have got half an hour left of the show. So guys, if you do have any other content that you want to share with me, or you know someone that's dropped a link or dropped a new video, let me know and we can get it showcased on the show. Puppet Man, I wish I have 500 sandwiches. I'm too hungry. Okay. I don't see my internet is slow. Let's see. It's a long video. I only showcase 1 minute, so it doesn't matter. So basically, it's a showcase. It's just literally just a whet the appetite. If it's a video, I don't want to share lives though. If anything, not interested in sharing lives. I'm interested in sharing content, as in good, created, you've made effort. I mean, if you've got a live stream and you've actually made it, it's not you sitting on your phone doing nothing, then yeah, I'm not playing that because obviously that's going to be boring for the guests. But if it's something where we can get involved in it, then yeah, I'll definitely share it because I think that would be good and it's a good way of showcasing your channel. Okay, so Walking Purpose. Yeah, I'll check you out as well. So thank you so much, Walking. I'll write you down. You dropped one yesterday. Okay, so we'll check that. Walking Purpose, Monica. Miles. Right, so who was next on the list? Oh, it was RC, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're going to quickly have a quick look at your latest video and see what we've got there. And was this some sort of an unboxing? Yes, it's an unboxing.
YouTube is the #1 site
and the adverts
online. As more people...
Sorry, I haven't given you more cash this time around. Obviously, you can understand why I haven't clicked on the ads. So, guys, RCVHX22 just dropped a new video.
Channel.
Wow.
Yeah, today I'm going to do an unboxing from this bad boy. When I saw it in
These
the
look so real. They're absolutely amazing.
because the look is, yeah, it's cool. You got the roof rack, the bars, protection bars.
I'm gonna forward it a bit to see once you get it open. I want to see what it looks like once you've opened it.
And then we have
So many moving parts.
those.
Wow.
So just like I
Yeah, it's only because obviously you were talking, but I wanted to give them a, plus I'm a bit nosy as well. I want to see what's in the box. What's in the box? Wow, is that the drive shaft? What, wow. It all looks so intricate and just awesome. So guys, if you're into toy cars, remote control and that kind of thing, this is the Cross RC110 Demon 4-wheel drive crawler kit unboxing, and he builds it as well. Oh man, and he built. I'm gonna check that out later. So that's I will check that out myself. So guys, yeah, that was awesome, guys. If you are into anything like unboxings or toy cars, check out RC VHX22. I bet Johnny is gonna buy it. And well, who knows? Who knows? You never know, Havanotsia. Maybe. Because they do look awesome. Have you put this? Just a question out there, RCVHX22. Is this in a playlist? Is this unboxing in a playlist? Can you let me know? Right, puppet short films. I'm at your house. That's good. Guys, have anyone else dropped? So today we have showcased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and our 10th will be Walking Purpose Monica Miles, I think that was. Did I write that down right? Yeah, so we're going to quickly go over there now. If you've dropped a video in the last 2 days, today or yesterday, let me know and we will check out your content. How'd that sound? Sound like a good idea? If so, we're not going to play the whole video. We're going to play maybe a minute or so just to whet the appetite if you're into this sort of thing, or just to showcase your content. And this is another one. Thanks for 500 bananas. Okay, so you are also growing. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Guys, we want to show our love and appreciation for every channel that is growing, and this is another channel that's growing. Some nice photos of you. Is that your lovely garden? Please like, thanks for watching. Oh, this was a very short video. Right. Okay, so this needs to go into a playlist, or else I get sent to someone else. Remember that? As soon as that video was stopped, look where I went. I ended up with 2 Travel and Tour, who are an absolutely awesome couple. If you don't already know them, I do know them, so check them out, guys. They'll be doing a live stream. If not, they're doing a live stream right now, but check out their live stream when I go off air in half an hour. Check them out, guys. Yeah, so 2 Travel and Tour. So guys, think about that. Make sure you put your content into a playlist. I can't say it enough, because look what happens every time I play your video. As soon as I've watched 34 seconds of your video, I'm going to someone else. If you put it in a playlist, I keep playing your content. I stay in your house. So whatever you do, make sure you do that, okay? Honestly, you really got to get it into your mindset to put your content into playlists. Whatever you do, do that. If I play your standalone videos, which obviously I will be, I want you to keep in mind, keep your content in playlists so we can stay in your channel and watch more of your content. Right, so have I got to the end of the list? Is there anyone that I have forgotten to play or I didn't see that has dropped content today or dropped content yesterday? Let me know. If not, I will shut this down and we will move on, because this has been awesome, guys. We have spent quite a while showcasing 10 new bits of content that you guys can see. If you've liked what you've seen, also awesome, stay there, check it out, hang out there if you like it. That's the problem with very short videos. You can't add end screens. Yeah, and exactly. So guys, consider making longer videos. You know, a 3-minute video. Talk. Yes, you know, Walking with Purpose, Monica Miles was celebrating reaching 500 subscribers. But maybe she could have done the video by saying, hey guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really appreciate you. And maybe drag it out to make it even to a minute, to 2 minutes. But when you do it that short, it's harder to add, you know, so many more things that you can do to the video to, you know, beef it out a little bit more. And that's what we want to do. We want to beef out our videos, because the more remember what I said earlier, and I think the wording was minutes matter most. Remember that, guys. Minutes matter most, right? Don't worry about subscribers, don't worry about your views. There is nothing that the algorithm loves more than minutes. How many minutes are they in your content? But more importantly, if they're in your content, they are on the platform of YouTube. YouTube wants you to stay in their platform and consume content. So whatever you do, do everything in your power to keep the person locked into your content, gaining you public watch hours, and everyone's a winner, okay? Cool Quest. Once again, thanks so much. It's been fun to meet new friends and for showcasing our channel. And thank you so much for being here. I will be checking out your content because I just love saying the name Algonquin. Algonquin. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. But I think it's Algonquin. But yeah, I didn't even know there was a national park there. Obviously, I'm in the UK. I'm assuming is Algonquin National Park in America, Canada, and I assume it's northern somewhere. But anyway, yeah, it looks amazing. There must be a lot of wildlife there, and just being camping out in the big wide world looks awesome. So, guys, if you have dropped a new bit of content, please let me know. Please, and we will be able to worry about your content. Yes, exactly. Very, very true. Yes, it's in a playlist, and we are friends now, so you can call me Xavier. Didn't you say it to me last time? I think you said it to me on Monday as well. You said, you can now call me Xavier, not RCVHX22. Yes, exactly. But if I remember, because like I said earlier, I have a memory like a goldfish, that yes, there's a very good chance that I will forget. But thank you so much, Xavier, for hanging out with me in the stream. Guys, if you have, does watch hours expire? Right, so watch hours. So basically, YouTube have decided, as part of their rules, that if you want to monetize your channel, you need 1,000 subscribers, and you also need to collate to basically gather 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. If you don't do it in 365 days, then obviously the clock restarts. It just moves one day on, because it's based on a 365 day window. You can gain those hours. But if you gained 3,000 hours, so let's just say that you gained 3,999 hours on the first day of the 365 day calendar, obviously. If you went a whole year and you didn't gain any more public watch time hours, then once the year is over, you would lose the 3,999 hours, because obviously the clock moves as it goes on. It's a rolling clock. So basically what I suggest you do is get all your hours as quickly as you can, obviously being sensible, making sure you're creating good content, but just remember that that clock is ticking. So if you did really well at the beginning of the year and you didn't do so great at the end of the year, try your best to just get those hours in, or you're going to lose all the hard work you did at the beginning of the year once that 365 clock is over. So just remember that, guys. Keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you keep your focus. I said to you, I think it was on Monday, I said that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours translates to 3 subscribers per day and 11 hours of public watch hours a day. That's all you need. And I know that many of you have got more than 11 hours on some of your videos. So just think about it in that sense, that you just need to be collating, building up your watch time, creating content regularly. So if you do have a schedule, make sure you keep regular with the content. If you've got a channel of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, keep going with it until you build up your fan base, your subscribers, your viewers. They will help with your public watch time hours. Mr. Johnny, is the LS available after it closes? Yes, it is. Yes, it will go up. It goes into a playlist. So if you would like to check out my other playlists, my other videos, Monday's episode was about avoiding burnout. Friday's episode was about avoiding discouragement on your YouTube journey. So if those subjects interest you, check out the videos, and obviously by watching those videos you're helping me with my watch time hours, because as someone earlier mentioned, they said, oh, there's no super chat. I'm like, I'm not monetized. I wish I was a monetized channel, but I'm not. I'm a small YouTuber just like you guys. I'm no different to you. I'm a small YouTuber and I'm growing my channel just like everyone else is. So if that's all the showcasing, guys, then I think I will close this down and I will go back to my earlier screen, which is here, because now I can read more of the chats as they go along. Guys, that was absolutely awesome. I thank you so much, and a quick thank you to DT for you, to Carl Kirst, Kristen Welton, S. Monimeld, Linda Frank V, I Am Joy 02, Chuchu Bayer, the Denike Ali, Xavier, but as in RCVHX22, and Walking Purpose Monica Miles for giving me videos that I was able to showcase on the show. Thank you so much for being a part of my show. I really appreciate that. And yeah, we are all going to grow together, guys. My next show will be on Friday at 8 p.m. GMT because I'm here in the UK. So if you are able to hang out with me on Friday, make sure you do. If you have, in fact, let me go to here and put this on very, very quickly. I can find you. If you have a question that you would like me to answer in the show on Friday, if you can see my Instagram handle there, DM me a question. I'll put it in the show. Obviously, I do have a script where I go through key things, but eventually I'm going to run out of subjects to talk about. I will. I mean, there's only so much you can talk about, guys. so what I'm saying to you is that if you can help me, because that's the beauty of this content, this channel is about learning. If you have a subject that you would like me to talk about, tell me. I'll do my research and I'll bring it to the live stream on Friday. So let me know, guys. Something in your left mouth, just saying. Thank you very much. Must be a little bit of phlegm, bit of mucus. So thank you so much for kindly telling me that I have a little bit of phlegmage. It's probably because I was drinking my my Coke and I was a little bit parched. But thank you so much. Envato elements. Yes, I use them as well. Yes, I use Envato elements as well. So, thank you so much, Puppet Short Films, for letting me know. Thank you. And yes, Kristen, I also use Envato elements for. I mostly use them for video captions. You know, if you want to get a little clip of a video, I use that. So it helps. Obviously, it helps to beef out your videos. But I didn't know that intro was on there. Do you need? Can you use that without any plugins? Can you let me know? Because that's where I'm a little bit behind in tech. I don't understand the whole. Obviously, what it is I don't use any of the editing softwares that you probably need to be able to make that work. But that intro looks amazing, so I really enjoyed that. I really like that. Yeah. So can you use that one without plugins? If not, then I might be. I might not be able to use it. No worries, Oliver, Xavier. Thank you so much for being here. It's been awesome. Yes, that was a fun segment. Tyler Show, please drop something so that I can play your content on Friday. How about that? Cuddlepuss. Do you know what? When I saw Trouble Von Cuddlepuss, made me laugh. When I heard you say the name of your cat, I tell you, I was cracking. I thought that was the funniest name ever. That's all I can say, is that the funniest name ever, Kristen. That was so funny. What a funny name for a cat. Absolutely brilliant. Right, is there any... does watch time still count on LS once you're not live anymore? If people continue to watch your LS videos? Right, so live streams are based on how many people you have in the stream. So if I was to leave my stream running, which is what you sometimes see people do when they call it a silent stream, depending on how many people are in the stream will decide how many hours you gain. So if I do a live stream and I have 20 people in the stream and I have 20 people in the stream continuously for the 2 hours, then I gain 2 hours from each person. So from each person in the stream, I gain 2 hours. So if I have a live stream that's busy, that helps with my public watch hours. However, if I have a live stream and there's no one there, then you're not gaining any hours, because remember, YouTube is based on value. It's based on what are you giving back to the viewer. And there are lots of silent streams going on at the moment, which will be being shut down because it's... you are gaining hours if people are there, but obviously if you're not providing them with a service that they're viewing. So if I was to do a silent stream, I think anyone that wants to do a silent stream, play a video or play something recorded. You know, play animals hunting each other. Do anything. Play something that gives value, so the algorithm will say, okay, that's cool. But if you are just on the screen, just on your phone, then the algorithm police may consider, well, if there's 10 people in there, what are they doing? Why are they there? Why would 10 people be in a live stream when nothing's happening? Could they be sub for subbing? And if they are, then you're going down the slippery slope of getting a strike and obviously termination if you continue. But obviously, for many sub channels, they will simply be shadow banned where you won't even see them. So I would suggest supporting your own live stream, and let's not talk about the trolls. If you could potentially be attacked, your channel could be attacked by trolls, and you could end up getting in trouble because they will spam the chat with, you know, all manner of different words that they're not meant to be saying, and it can spoil your hours. And you know, lots of YouTubers lose lots and lots of hours due to spamming and due to, you know, sub for subbing and whatnot, because the algorithm police are not stupid. So I would suggest supporting your live rather than leaving it. But obviously it counts how many people are there. More people in the live stream, the longer it goes. And if I walked off the screen right now and you guys stayed here, I would still be getting public watch hours. But the minute you walk away and leave, the clock stops and the watch, because remember, minutes matter most, and minutes translate to views. However, views, how much time you stay with me will determine how many hours I get at the end of the stream. There is a screen that tells me how long I have been on and how many minutes I get. I am trying to get some new content out every Monday and Friday. It's just so hard to get high quality videos out every week. I want to put the best out every week. I get that, Tyler Show, but what I would say to you is, why don't you, if you saw my show on Monday, I was saying to you that if it's becoming too difficult, go down to 1 video per week. If I know that obviously that might be a bit awkward for you with your timings and pattern, but if 2 is too hard, go to 1 and make that 1 amazing. Drop it in the middle of the week, or go to your analytics, find out what's the best day, drop it then. But don't overdo it, and don't start chasing your time. What I would recommend is taking 2 days out a month and batch recording your content, so that you will be able to have a break, so you're not chasing to try and get as much content out there as possible. If you can batch record, great. If not, maybe 1 a week if you're struggling with 2. Let's see. Is there any other comment? Guys, we are in the last 9 minutes of the show. You have been absolutely awesome. I hope that the earlier content about becoming a better content creator has helped. If you didn't see the beginning part of the show, guys, make sure you check out the replay. My replays are there. I've opened them up for you all to see. Check it out. It's really good. There's a lot of learning there, and it's all for free. Remember that this is not a monetized channel. I don't do super chats. I won't charge you to play your content. I do this because I enjoy it. It helps me as well, because you guys are loyal to my channel and you support me. So I believe I need to give you something back as well. It's a symbiotic relationship where we work off each other. I believe that if I give you value, if I am giving you a show and you enjoy the show, you will return. But not just that, you will tell people to come and hang out with me in the show. Lots of people have done that, and it does really work, and lots of people have hanged out with me on recommendations, and I thank you so much for all the recommendations that you give out when you share me out. And let me see, what is my number of likes? I've had 39, so thank you guys. What's that puppet show? I thought you had the Cruise family today on the show. Yes, I thought so too, but obviously it didn't work out that way, so we're gonna have to put that on the back burner and hopefully have them at a later date. It does appear that I'm having a few issues with just in general. You know, I would like to have more guests on the show. I think that guests are a really good part of the show, but actually I also like showcasing people's content. I like that as well. I think that's really good, and I see the show going in both directions. I see my show interviewing YouTubers, and I also see the showcasing new content as well, because I think that will really help with the fluidity, and I think the show will grow, and obviously the interest will grow. Enjoy that new segment. Great job as well. Essie with her locks, thank you so much for saying that. I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate you when you shout me out on your channel, and I am so grateful to you. You have no idea how many people in your family have become part of my family based on your recommendation. So I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk to your family. You've invited me to your show. It's been absolutely awesome. and I really, really am grateful to you. I wish Kahisha was here tonight, because the amount of love that lady gives to me on her show is absolutely mind-blowing, and it really, really humbles me whenever I go to someone's live stream or I go onto their channel, and the love they show to myself or to my wife, Mrs. Morrison, is quite amazing. It really has been a great community. You guys are part of my community, and I love that. I think that we are growing. I believe this channel is on the way up, and I think it's on the way up because of you guys. It's not because of me, it's because of you. You guys are making this channel better. So no, we don't share our own links on this channel. We share other people's links, but obviously you're not Blue Jacket Zaire Gaming. I have enough moderators. I don't need to do it, so don't worry. We don't. What we do is we share other people's links if they have a blue jacket, and I've given them moderators. Mr. That's the type of energy we all need. Thank you so much, Monica Miles. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So you can do the first hour show content and then interview. That's what I usually. If you go back to any of my earlier shows, that's exactly what that is the whole concept of the show. We do education the first hour, and then we do an interview. And I think what I'll do is the interview will probably be half an hour. We'll either be doing half an hour of dropping new content and half an hour interview. I haven't decided exactly how it's going to work out yet because it's all still new, but that's what I think we'll do. And yeah, we will keep that growing. I think one day, Puppet Short Films, I'm going to be interviewing Mike. I think Mike would be a good interview, and I think it'd be quite fun actually. So we'll have to put that into in the pipeline, so I get to interview Mike. How about that, Mike the Puppet? Shall we interview him at some stage? Do you reckon you could be interviewed, Mike? Let me know. Okay, yes, Mrs. Morrison, thank you very much for saying Zaire Gaming. Yeah, we don't drop our own links here. We drop other people's links. YouTube is a search engine. It likes searches. It loves searching. It loves when you use the algorithm to find other people, which is why we don't drop our own links. We drop other people's links because that's technically a recommendation. And remember what we talked about. YouTube is all about algorithms, it's all about analytics, it's all about doing things within the search engine. Every time that you drop someone else's link, what you've actually told the algorithm is that you're recommending another channel. And recommending another channel really helps that channel, because it's not your channel, you're recommending someone else. So it really does help. And obviously if you go and check out their content, wow, you've stayed in the platform of YouTube and you're continuing to grow, all of us together. 4 minutes left, guys. It is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Have I not said, yeah, it's a good idea to have different segments during the show. 2 hours interviews are quite long. Yes, I wouldn't do 2 hours. I would never interview someone for two hours. But what I want to do is I want to have a part of learning, because obviously it's a small YouTuber show, so I want there to be a bit of learning in the show where we're actually talking and discussing things and growing our knowledge and our understanding. But like anything, eventually you just run out of ideas, and I don't want to do that, so I want to keep it flowing. And yeah, so that's the plan. DTC, thank you for all the tips. Best YouTube school ever. Thank you so much, DT, for you. In fact, you are such a lovely. Thank you so much. My wife and I, we love you. You are awesome, and you have taught me something very valuable now about our ladies that have long hair. I would never, if I saw you on the street, I would never have known that was not real. That was amazing, absolutely amazing. Thanks for the tips, Mr. Johnny. Choo Choo Bayer, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for allowing me to drop your content, your makeup tutorial. And guys, if you have not joined my family, if you are not a subscriber to MrJohnny25, would you please consider subscribing to my channel? Help me grow as well, and hit the red button. Hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my content, because I do a show Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but if you're doing stuff, you might not see it, you might miss the notification, who knows. But what I'm saying is, hit that bell, help me to grow as well, and we will all grow together. And as I said, if you've got any questions that you'd like me to talk about in the next show on Friday, message me on my Instagram, MrJohnny25, and I will put that into the show on Friday. So we've got 2 minutes left, guys. For the last 2 minutes, I would like to say thank you so much to all of you for being here. You've been an absolutely wonderful crowd, as always. Can't wait to see this channel running ads. S Money Meld, I would absolutely love that. But I I also want us all to be doing that. I know it sounds really strange, but I want us all to be running ads. I want to go to every single person's channel that I link, and I got to press skip. Because it means that you are a monetized channel and you're growing. We are all small YouTubers, all trying to grow in that direction. And I want every single person here to have a monetized channel so that we can all be growing together. We are the future of YouTube. We could be the next big YouTubers. Now don't look at big YouTubers and think we can't get there. We can get there as well. So let's all be on the same page. Let's all grow together. Please, would you tell people about my show? Let them know about it. Yes, I am still small, obviously. The bigger I get, the bigger the show will be. Let's help each other out. Let's all grow together. Thank you, Johnny. It's been a great show. Thank you, Havanotzi. I really appreciate you being here. Walking Purpose. Publish. I don't know what happened. The end. No banana from you. Okay, so Monica, if he doesn't have to, remember, he does not have to give you a banana because we don't do sub for sub here. If he likes your content, he will check you out. But if he doesn't like your content, there is nothing to say he must give you back a banana. You can take yours back if you want, but obviously we don't do sub for sub here. We do it the right way, which is enjoying content, enjoying genuinely content, not genuine sub for sub. Genuine sub for sub breaks terms of service and can get you shut down, or at least get you strikes or shadow banned. So let's do it the right way. Right, we'll be there by the grace of God. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you, Choo Choo Bayer. Yes, if you are not a member of my Instagram family, hang out with me, guys, and put me to the test. Let's get some really good questions out there so that we can help everyone in the stream. Great show, Mr. Johnny. When we have a clean mind. Yes. Very, very true. Classmates, see you next class, and shout to the host. Right, guys, as always, I say every episode, take care of yourselves. Be good. We have now reached 10 p.m. my time, GMT, and so that means that this show is over. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, I will see you on the other side.